Well, greetings and salutations, everybody. Welcome back once again for the very first time to the Thoughts and Corrupt Show, where today, as per usual, it's your host Danjo here with part 70 of Pokemon Emerald Randomized Nuzlocke. Hope you guys are all doing well today. And on today's episode, we are here in Mossdeep City because I did a little bit of research in between episodes, as I said I would, and it looks like we are done with the Ocean Current area. Couldn't find any more items or trainers, so I think we're good. Pretty sure. But I was actually reminded myself that I actually never finished Route 109, like, to 105, 104. Like, there are still, like, items and trainers along there. So we're gonna head back there. And we've barely even started, like, 131 to 124, like, all the area in between. Like, barely even started. So, yeah, basically we're gonna be doing a lot of water. Yeah. But first, actually before we do this, I wanted to point something out. So I was talking about TMs recently, and like move tutors, and potentially like, can we get a psychic type move, like a TM or a tutor for like Dulcine? And I don't know. Like I'm not sure. Apparently the battle tower is one way to do that. And I don't think we're ready for that, because I think that's supposed to be like a post-game thing. And the trick house is also like you get a TM from that. But there's actually a move tutor in Lava Ridge, which I meant to put notes about this. Because we're not going to take advantage of this yet. But there are move tutors in Lava Ridge and Slateport that I'll want to come back to. And since it's been a while for both of these, I'm just going to show you guys what they do, basically. And this one we could hit up right now. But this one usually teaches Mimic, but teaches Confuse Ray. So, pretty great. And initially I had Confuse Ray on Jetson, the Octillery that we had before Cogswell. But as it is right now, he's got False Swipe and Fly I don't want to get rid of because, you know, I don't really have that type coverage in my party right now. And somebody needs Fly. Like, granted it is an HM, I could teach it to Felicia. Which actually, now that I think about it, that's kind of a good idea. And I could teach it to Doadir, but Doadir is actually about to learn a move at 37. I could teach it to Randy. Technically, like, he is tanky as well. Confuse Ray, not Fly. And like, because I have False Swipe, like, I guess we don't really need Confuse Ray on Because initially Confuse Ray was for catching Pokemon. And like, it is just a good move in general. And it would be good on Octillery. I kind of like that idea. Get rid of Fly. Give it to Felicia. Because, like, Peck is just kind of there. And, like, Spark is kind of the same way, but Spark is, like, pretty decent. It's, like, 65, 100. So I guess... When is Ampharos going to learn something? Ampharos is going to learn its next move at... I think I looked it up in the last episode, and... It's not for a while. Yeah, 42. So 8 more levels? Yeah. So we could just keep an eye out for when that's gonna happen. Cogswell is just like pure steel type, so like just typing wise he's a really good tank. But I kinda liked having Fly on him because it kinda lets me bait out Pokemon a little bit. But I guess I could do that with Metal Sound as well. Just kind of waste turns or False Swipe, either one. So I don't also need Fly on there. It's not a bad idea. But, yeah, so the thing is, in case you're unfamiliar, in Gen 3, like, Steel is by far, this is the Gen 3 type chart, and it is by far the tankiest type. Like, sure, it has weaknesses, but it has more resistances than any other type. And it's only weak to fire, fighting, and ground. So, like, and he's got more physical defense than special defense, which is good, because, like, 2 of those are physical and 1 of those is special. But even on the special thing of fire, like, he's got Drizzle, so it cuts the power of fire in half. So, like, he's still the tankiest, and if I don't know what the Pokemon is, typing-wise, and, like, moves and stuff like that, it's kind of best to have Cogswell out front. So... I feel like Confuse Ray is still the way to go. Which, I mean, I wouldn't want to get rid of False Swipe, obviously, and, like, Metal Sound is fantastic. It lowers special defense by 2 stages, and, like, he's a physical attacker, so it's kind of perfect to, like, lower their special defense, and then switch into somebody else they can hit on a super effective. So I kind of really like this idea. Like, give Confuse Ray back to Cogswell. Give Fly to Felicia. Get rid of Peck. And then when Felicia gets closer to... Anyway, the other one is, in Slateport, they're the guy that usually teaches Swagger, teaches Shadow Ball. So... Again... I could give that to Felicia, or Doadir, because Doadir just doesn't have a ghost type move. But Felicia is by far the better physical attacker, so... Like, she's even 2 levels lower and has, like... What is that, 32? More physical attack, and Ghost is always gonna be physical. And again, Stantler's about to learn something, so, like, he might be learning a ghost type move. So I don't want to like waste teaching, because like what else do I get rid of? Like Lick is good because it's got the paralysis chance. Like if I'm gonna give her Fly, like I'm not gonna get rid of Shadow Punch because it never misses. And like I don't have another way to do paralysis right now. Which I guess its only use is for catching Pokemon, which we're mostly done with. It's not good as like an attack. But like Spark is pretty good for, you know, type coverage and stuff, and we don't have an electric type in the party right now. Right now. I mean, I have Unlucky, who is electric type and is my backup since Grassley has passed away. But I think I'm going to replace Peck with Fly, because I need Fly in the party. And like on Felicia, it's not a waste because Felicia's a physical attacker. So I think I'm going to do that. So yeah, let's go back to the move deleter in Lily Cove. And I think it's this guy. Yeah. Kind of really like in Fire Red and Leaf Green how like the move deleters like, who am I again? Like he can't remember because he's like good at helping things forget things. Like it's just, it's a good bit. Yeah, get rid of Fly, please. Yep. Cool. Like, what's that? You're gonna just teach it to a different Pokemon. Alright, see you later, I guess. Yeah, teach Fly to Felicia. Oh. And get rid of Peck. There we go. And we'll just fly back to Lava Ridge real quick. That was weird. Got some unexpected frame drops there for no reason at all. Maybe that's why? Why? Yeah, why was it dropping frames like that? Yeah, as long as that's how it's gonna go. I don't know. Why is the utilization stuff like that? Alright, I'm gonna have to test some stuff in between. Like, it's going higher than it was recently, in my tests, and I don't know why. So we'll have to look at that. I'll have to take a look at that in between episodes. Don't know why it's doing that. Yeah, teach Confuse Ray, please. Yep. Cogswell, yeah. Yeah, I don't know how I'm gonna change that around. It's kind of weird too, because like the frame complexity is not that high. Like it's a Game Boy Advance game. So why is it yeah, like now it's lower. But it's like staying... Staying pretty high for some reason. Okay, yeah, I'll have to look into that in between episodes. Okay, maybe it's because the difference. It's like Pokemon, since it is a Game Boy Advance game, like there are frames where like pretty much nothing changes, and then there are frames when like stuff changes very rapidly. Like on the screen, there's literally nothing happening, right? There's like no animations or anything. Yeah, there's not. I could even like make sure there isn't by pausing. So is it gonna freak out because there's less? And if I... Kind of. A little bit. It's weird. I don't know why it's doing that. Anyway. So yeah, but yeah, there's a tutor in... Okay, so I'm gonna take that out of my notes, actually. Okay, so Slateport. So there's Move Tutor in Slateport that teaches Shadow Ball. Okay. Let's just have that in the thing. Okay, so now Felicia has Fly, right? Did get rid of the right move, right? We got rid of Peck. Right, sorry, yeah, I was a little distracted. Anyway, so we're gonna go to Mossdeep There's a move tour here as well, but it just teaches Hyper Beam, which we don't want. Well, we're watching, right? Yeah, I know. We haven't really done much of anything here, so what's good for a King's Rock? Yeah, I'll take it. King's Rock? Increases flinch chance? That's a good item, dude. Also, I think it's what you need for Slowking. I don't care about Pokeblocks at all. Space Center's been launching rockets, some kind of uproar, okay. Oh. That's right. I think we have to do the Space Center thing before we can even start the gym. Pretty sure this is Steven's house. Secret bases, alright. I don't give a fuck, I don't care about secret bases. Right, Wilmer watching, right, we already talked to these two. Did I talk to the people inside the Pokemon Center? I don't think I did. Revive is fantastic. No. It's blasphemous. We don't do that. Speaking of which, herb, sell that shit. Tiny mushroom, yeah. It's all. Dead balls are rare Pokeballs, right. Dead balls, right, yeah. Max Repel keeps Pokemon away. Okay, right. Actually, if they have Max Repel. Wait, for 250? 700. Wait a minute. Isn't Super Repel like half the cost? Fortree's gotta have Super Repel, I think. Oh, it's 500. But still, you only get 50 more steps with Max Repel. So, yeah, I'll just get more of these. I mean, I have found myself using more repels recently, so... Okay, so that's all... I just kind of want to talk to everybody, see if, like... You know... Try to get, like, the free items and stuff. What the fuck is this? Wireless communication? Yeah, I know, it's not connected. I don't care. I already talked to that guy where we grabbed the item down there. Monaco, feeling good and doing great. Mossdeep's pretty strong. What's wrong about this town? Running like a space center and... Yeah. I don't care. You know, I feel it. Even though I can't see my friend in Fortree, my Pokemon carries mail back and forth. Cool. Exchanges mail with her boyfriend in Fortree. But, yeah. Are we dropping frames again? What is going on? Sorry if there's, Why is it using that much RAM? Are you fucking serious? Alright, well, just close it out then. Is that seriously why? Holy crap, the utilization dropped by like 20%. Why? Is it really fucking up that much? Because the browser? Are you fucking serious? But I kind of need, like, resources in front of me. I guess I need to pull them up on a different device or something? But why was it using that much? Yeah, now it's, like, back to normal. The fuck? Okay, but that's right. That's OBS. It's not a problem. Do I? Wow. Is it really causing that much shit? Wow. Okay. It's a white rock. Yeah, sorry guys, that was strange. I don't know why it was doing that. Ship is fine, crossing a sea with Pokemon. Yeah, with Surf, that's exhilarating. Super Rod is really super? Yeah, obviously. I like how none of the rods are difficult to get in this game. You're just like, the guys are like, hey, you want this fishing rod, don't you? It's like, yeah, I do. Like, yeah, you can have it. Cool. Thank you. Maybe that's what happened earlier? Like, earlier there was a bit of an issue as well, and like, I just straight up had to like reboot the computer. Maybe that was why? Is the browser issue or something? Here, let me try something else. Double check here. Fuck, there's an update for it. Of course there's an update for it. It's like, you want to update your software, right? I was like, not right now. He's trying to record a video. Alright. Anyway, the point was, we're gonna drop in to the gym, if it's accessible, and unfortunately didn't find anything except for a King's Rock. Oh, I can do this? I don't have to do the Space Center shit first? Actually, I haven't done a hard save in a little while, so I'm just gonna do that right now. Wait, so is it actually back to normal? There it is. Yeah. It's actually back to normal. Fuck, that was like so weird. It was so strange earlier. I don't know why I was doing that. Alright. I'm still gonna have to look into like why that was in between episodes, but I'm assuming it has something to do, like it was just the GPU though. Like, so I don't understand. Because the other programs shouldn't have been using the GPU like at all. But maybe for whatever reason... What is Lediba? And why do you have a level 36 Lediba? No way, is it actually a psychic gem? Like, it's supposed to be a psychic gem, but like, is it actually a psychic gem? Oh, wait, that's bug. Maybe it's bug type? That's also bug type. You have a single Lediba and that's it. Shit, that's not what I wanted. Yeah, so this is another one of those gyms where they try to do the forced double battles on you. Wait, I have a Nidoran female. It is bug, right? Shit. I mean, it's using steel, but I'm pretty sure it's bug and steel. So Felicia should be good. Yeah, right? Wait, does steel resist flying, right? Yeah, I mean, so fire would be super effective, but like... I think water would be neutral. I mean, flying would also be neutral. Okay, but bug and steel are both physical, so that doesn't matter. Damn. I thought that would be better. Go just Shadow Punch. That'll be not very effective, but at least it'll be stabbed. Fuck. That would do it. Not very effective. Carpenter is getting there. Which again, he's gonna get a level at 30, so... I mean, it looks like almost definitely a bug-type gym, which... I don't really have a good answer for. Because, like, yeah, Frosh has Blaze Kick, but Frosh is Grass-type, so he would be weak to any stab bug moves. So it looks like Felicia would be the only good... Tracing... And I could train up somebody else, like we have plenty of places to go. Like, I skipped all kinds of shit to come here. I mean, I could train up Birdman, but Birdman just doesn't have very good attack. I could train up Triffany? Not much of a special attacker, though. I mean, it'll get better, but... What's the thing with Hooters again? Bad defense. Good special attack, though. Especially at level 20, like, that's not bad. Defense is gonna get better. Like, 64 HP is pretty good for level 20, like... No, dropping frames. Why are we dropping frames? that dropped even further. Why? Yeah, I don't know why I was doing that. It's weird. So yeah, we could work on Hooters a little bit, or wait, what's Pincer again? Ghost Bug, okay. I have a feeling Triffany is gonna be a better pick. But special attack is like a lot lower. So and Birdman would probably get you pretty good. Like a lot better defense, that's for sure. Like better defense than like most of any of the other guys. Downside is that 4 times weakness. And just not being a very good attacker, like... And not having very high HP, and having a lot of wasted stats and speed, honestly. It's just that 17 defense at level 20 is really bad. Like, that's pretty fucking bad. But kind of the only thing I can say that's bad about Triffany is, like, bug-fire combination. Like, yeah, it's only got 19 special defense, but it's only level 15, so that could get better. And the thing it's weak to is physical, so like... might not be terrible? Like, neither of them are great. And it only has Ember. But as far as being an attacker goes... Hooters is way better. Like, 56, like, that is way better. And has Sunny Day. pretty nice. But like, man, 17 defense is so bad. But like, it's weak to... like ground, rock. I guess that's it. So 2 out of the 3 weaknesses for fire is physical, are physical. And it is pure fire, so it really only has 3 weaknesses. It's hard to say. I guess it's between the 2 of them, because I really don't... Yeah, like 10? I mean, granted, like, Togepi is like shit stats, but like... comparatively, with that distribution there, like, it should have more than 10 defense. So really, it's between Hooters and... Okay, sorry, what is... Poison Ground, okay. Yeah, it's really between Hooters and Triffany. And like, Own Tempo is better than Oblivious for sure. And their HP is like roughly the same, considering there's a 5-level difference. And they're both fully evolved. But for Triffany, I'm a little worried because like fire is the secondary type, and it really only has Ember. But like, I don't know, having a bug type might not be terrible. Like, if Hooters had better defense, this would be a no-brainer. I'd be like, okay, yes. We'll do... Yeah, we'll do Noctowl. Like... So I guess... Okay, because Bug and Fire together, right? Like, yeah, they're 4 times weak to Rock. But like... What are the other weaknesses? So... Okay, where's Bug? There's Bug, okay. There's Rock, okay. So it'd still be weak to Flying. Fire would be neutral. So that's actually good. It'd still be weak to Water. Be resistant to fighting. Ground would actually be neutral. And... that's pretty much it. So, like, that's not great. But also not terrible. So I don't know. So yeah, that's gone like way down. Yeah, I don't know why it's doing that. Like, it's way different now. Alright, whatever. And like fire, yeah, it's not really necessary, but since Birdman is such a shitty attacker, I kind of want to get one of those other guys a shot. Because yeah, even at lower levels, like they're showing promise. And if I'm gonna train up somebody new for a specific thing, like Bug is really only used, like, it's useful for Dark. Like, that's the only other thing I can think of, is like, why would I want a Bug type? Like, it's, you can use it for grass, but that's, fire is also used for grass. Like, oh, Psychic. Bug is super effective against Psychic type, right. Ordinarily, I wouldn't bother with that because Dark type is better, because Dark is not affected by Psychic. But that would be another reason to have a Bug type. Triffany would have to have even attack stats, which they are pretty even, 26 and 23. Okay, alright. Even though you have 4 times weakness, I feel like... yeah, I feel like that's why Triffany's over here, and that's why Hooters is, like, back over here. But I'm gonna upgrade Hooters to, like, the maybe spot of, like, the better ones that are not necessarily bad, but not great. Or maybe good, eventually, like Huey. Maybe eventually. Because, like, I don't know, I haven't seen Golduck. Golduck might be good. And these are all, like, definitely not. Pretty much. You know, I'll upgrade Nidoran. Because, like, Nidoqueen maybe, but, like, we might never find another Moonstone, so, like, probably not, but maybe. No, we'll see. But yeah, Carpenter just needs to get to 30, and then he'll evolve. We'll see if that's gonna be worth it or not. Frosh needs to get to 42. He already seems worth it. And yeah, Stanler's about to learn a move. I kinda almost forgot about that. And he needs a lot of experience. Okay. He still has the amulet coin. Which which I guess is fine, but we don't really need the cash right now, so... We have another Macho Brace. I'm gonna just give that to him. So I think we're good. Kind of already talked to everybody in Mossdeep. Okay. Except for at the Space Center, which I know we're supposed to do, but we don't have to do that at any time. Like, soon. Because like I said before, we have places to backtrack to like, train. And I want to get Carpenter evolved, first of all. Because, like, we don't have many evolutions to go. And Felicia maybe also is going to be really good, because we need... because Felicia has Fly, so... But yeah, I know there's stuff on this route, like 109, 107, 105, like... I know there's stuff over here, and trainers we haven't fought and stuff, so... I think we'll do that first. Because, like, yes, some of them are going to be easy as hell. Some of them are not. And from what I remember... Actually, I guess what I remember doesn't really matter. But I'm going to put Dodeer up front because, like, I do recall there being a number of, like, dragon types on this route. And... yeah, I'm assuming since they're going to be in the water and stuff, like, they're going to be a little bit stronger, because, like, you know, you don't get surf, well, you don't get the ability to surf for quite some time. And I don't know if there's anything on the sides over here. It doesn't look like there's anything over there. No. And nope. Alright. Yeah, we actually enjoyed... What the hell? We're getting a bunch of drop frames again. Okay. Well, guys, I am gonna have to figure out what's going on with that in between episodes, and sorry about the drop frames. It's, don't know why it's happening. Like, kind of strange, but of course, before we get going, it's time for the Poke Fact of the Day and the outro. And the Poke Fact of the Day for today's episode is about Wigglytuff, the recent addition to the party, and Wigglytuff is known as the balloon Pokemon. And yeah, just right off the bat, this is the official artwork from Red and Blue, which is the only official artwork where Wigglytuff has blue eyes instead of the usual, like, greenish blue. Yeah, it's just a discrepancy in the official artwork, but yeah, the interesting Pokedex entry comes from Pokemon Sun. Once again, Sun and Moon, showing how awesome they can be with those interesting dex entries. But yeah, it states, it sheds its fine fur when the seasons change. The fur is gathered and spun into a luxurious yarn, which makes a lot of sense because a lot of the previous Pokédex entries state how it's incredibly soft, and yeah, like, they just keep going on and on about how fucking soft a Wigglytuff is. Like, naturally, like, later on, they would put that to use, you know? Like, I think it was with Mareep as well, like, how they talk about how the wool is used for all kinds of things. Like, yeah, that makes total sense. But, yeah. Thanks for being in. That's gonna do it for that. So thanks for being here, guys. Of course, before we get going, a very special thank you going out to the current Arts and Crap Show members, the amazing people who help make it possible: Naval Strakonos, Aaron Schick, and 97 Johnny Boy. Thank you so very much. For choosing to support the show a bit more directly via channel membership, it vastly helps out. Very much appreciate it, and it is very much optional, so you guys are extra awesome for doing so. And if you want to be incredibly awesome like these amazing people and get in on all those membership benefits, check out that join button down below. There's also a link in the description that talks about becoming a channel member in case there's no join button for you. But, yeah, membership tiers. Before we talk about that, a quick little word on YouTube handles. That is Y97JohnnyBoy is an @ symbol in front of his screen name. That is a handle, so they're unique identifiers on YouTube that help with a number of things, namely navigation, and he has a channel of his own. It's great stuff, highly recommend it, which you can easily go check out just by going to youtube.com/@97JohnnyBoy, and it'll take you straight there because handles make URLs a lot shorter. You can also punch a handle into YouTube search, it will narrow down your results significantly, and tell me about your narrow, you reedy. Been rewatching some King of the Hill recently. And since handles are 100% unique, it's another way to double check and make sure you're in the right place. But yeah, membership tiers on this channel, it just got me. Membership tiers on this channel start at $3 a month. That's roughly 10 cents a day, gets you into all the basic stuff, including getting to vote on the series that get made here on the channel via the Members' Choice Polls. It's a thing we do once a month for a full 7 days over on the membership tab, and that is how all of the series get decided. So, we will have, and there we go. Utilization went back up by a lot, and I don't know why. That's weird. That's weird. Anyway. The, what was the other thing? Oh, Members' Choice Polls, right. It's how all the series get decided. So we will have a bonus Members' Choice Poll for May 2025. Lately they've been the last week of the month, and the last week of the month for this month, for May 2025, actually starts on the anniversary month, on the anniversary day for the channel, which is May 24th. So yeah, we'll probably be starting them then, and likely be doing a special stream that day or something. Not really sure at this point in time, but they will both be polls helping decide some future content. So if you guys want to get in on that, that's how you do it. Either the join button or the link in the description. Yeah. If you want to do a one-time thing as well, you can always leave super chat or super thanks on videos or streams respectively, and sorry, I said that the opposite way. Super chat is for live streams, super thanks is for videos, right? I think that's about it. I got very distracted because the weird technical thing that's been happening. Yeah, like the 3D utilization on the GPU has been all over the place on this video, and I don't know why. Anyway, if you've had a similar issue, let me know in the comments. I'd be curious to hear about that. But this is an approximation of future announcements from the past, so if you want all the announcements as they happen and the bell doesn't work for you, I get it, the bell doesn't work for me either, but there are 4 other ways to stay up to date. You have the post tab here on the channel, the Farts and Crap Show Twitter, the Bluesky, and the Discord. I always post on all 4 whenever there's an announcement, so regardless of which one of those works for you, you can stay up to date. And links for those are down in the description, also on the channel banner. But yeah, that's gonna do it for now. So thank you all once again for being here, guys. Till next time, take care, and I hope you all have a fantastic day.